What's up, developers? I'm about to show you Python one-liners so powerful, they'll change how you write code forever. First up, processing gigabyte files without crashing your computer. You need to process a massive CSV file, but loading it all into memory crashes your system. Most developers write this ugly loop. The mind-blowing one-liner for this code is this. Why this blows minds? Generator-based, processes one line at a time, never loads entire file. Triple filtering, combines file reading, filtering, and processing. Memory efficient, works with files 100x larger than your RAM. But wait, we can make this even more powerful. This is advanced version with error handling. This next one uses Python's most controversial operator. You need to process expensive function calls, but don't want to call them twice. Traditional approach is ugly. Using Walrus operator, we can write this code in one line. Why this is genius. Eliminates duplicate calls. API called only once. Immediate assignment. Variables created in line. Readable flow. Left to right logical progression. The Walrus operator, equals, assigns and returns the value. It's like having a photographic memory for expensive operations. Number 3, transforms messy data like magic. Cleaning and validating a messy list of dictionaries is a challenge. The traditional approach requires this multi-line nightmare, a bulky for loop, nested try-except blocks for validation, and a bunch of temporary variables. But we can achieve all of that cleaning, validation, and transformation with this single beastly dictionary comprehension. It uses a nested Walrus operator to assign and validate the age in line, transforming your data with magic. This next technique, 90% of developers don't know exists. Here, we are extracting and grouping data based on a hidden pattern from a block of text. To do this traditionally, you'd need a multi-line, multi-step process involving a for loop, regular expressions, and manually managing a dictionary or a default dictionary. Wait, that's getting complex. Let me show you the readable one-liner. Forget the loops. The true Python master uses this single powerful dictionary comprehension. It nests set comprehensions to pull out all the unique domains, then uses conditional filtering and regex to perfectly group every user under their respective domain, all in one line of pure functional code. This one-liner measures performance while executing code. You want to time function execution and get results simultaneously. The traditional way means wrapping your code in separate start and end time variables, calculating the difference, and cluttering your script. The true wizard doesn't wrap the function, they are the wrapper. This single elegant lambda expression, our timed result, instantly measures execution time while running the function, returning both the elapsed time and the result as a single clean tuple. It's reusable performance monitoring in a one-line package. And for the advanced professional, we take it one step further. This advanced version executes, times, and logs the result with a descriptive name, all in that same magical one-liner, making it perfect for debugging and auditing. This one-liner creates complex data structures from flat data. If you want to transform flat transaction data into a complex nested data structure grouped by date, category, and payment type, the traditional way forces you to manually initialize a messy default dict with nested lambdas and iterate through your data, assigning keys and incrementing values one painful step at a time. But for the true data ninja, we can achieve highly complex nesting using a combination of group by and a clean dictionary comprehension. This line sorts and groups all the data simultaneously. That's getting messy. Here's the clean one-liner. However, if ultimate readability and performance are your goal, ditch the nested group by and use this brilliant trick, a list comprehension combined with default dicts add method. It's the most readable one-liner for mutating a nested dictionary, performing the entire aggregation with minimal code. The final one-liner will change how you think about data processing. If you want to process data from infinite streams or paginated APIs while strictly controlling memory and limiting the results, The traditional method requires a bulky, multi-line while-true loop with manual break conditions and careful resource management to prevent memory leaks. But you can handle infinite data streams safely with this insane one-liner. By combining the iter function with a lambda and islice, you create a lazy chunk processor that only pulls 100 items at a time, protecting your memory and ensuring you only process what you need. In the real world, you'll apply this to paginated APIs. This one-liner becomes your API data vacuum, using the same iter lambda pattern to sequentially request pages and flatten all the results into a single list, all in one elegant, memory-safe line. And for the ultimate Iterator master, this advanced line uses chain and cycle to interleave data from multiple sources, making complex stream choreography simple and highly performant. Before we wrap up, here are 5 lightning-fast tricks to seal your reputation as a Python expert. Let's go. First, the flattener. This nested list comprehension doesn't just flatten one level. It uses a ternary expression inside the loop to flatten even irregularly nested lists in a single beautiful line. Second, the duplicate finder. Use this brilliant dictionary comprehension to not only find duplicates, but also instantly map them to a list of all their indices, giving you their exact position in the original data. Third, the function composer. Why write a long pipeline? This powerful lambda lets you compose multiple functions like strip, upper, and custom logic into a single reusable call executed left to right. Fourth, the smart counter. Combine a double-nested generator expression with counter to effortlessly count words, apply string cleaning, and filter by condition across multiple sentences, all in one go. And finally, the cache decorator. Use this concise memo lambda and the set default dictionary method to instantly add memoization, or caching, to any recursive or expensive function, making it lightning fast after the first run. There you have it, Python one-liners that separate the pros from the beginners. These aren't just tricks, they're tools that will make you a better developer and solve real problems elegantly.